Hello, everyone. Welcome to Soulful Saturdays with Saylor. Yes, that's me. Welcome. This is where we empower your spirit to build a strong sense of self, all while having some fun along the way. Life's always on the move, but today, let's hit pause and reconnect with the powerhouse within you. Together, we're diving into the wisdom that sparks your soul and the practices that keep you grounded, confident, and living with purpose. This is your time to rise, shine, and grow, embracing the magnificent person you are meant to be. Each month, we're all about a fresh new theme that speaks to your spirit, bringing those deep transformative vibes right into your everyday life. And each Saturday, we break it down with a new talking point, giving you insights that stick. Whether you're embracing change, finding gratitude, loving ourselves a little more, or manifesting those big, bold dreams. We're here to nurture your soul and empower your spirit, one conversation at a time. So grab your journal, remove all distractions, take a deep breath, and let's make this moment together magnificent. Because we are creating a more soulful, meaningful life, week by week, moment by moment. And we're doing it together. Make sure to tune into every Saturday for your weekly dose of spiritual connection and soul-fueled goodness. And if life happens, because let's be real, it does, hey, no worries. Catch all of our sessions anytime on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Oh, and on our website. And here's the thing, don't be shy. Subscribe, heart us, or join our community. You know, all those things that you should be doing, but you haven't. Yeah, now's the time. Hit the button to stay connected and be the first to know when our latest fantabulous sessions drop. We're here to support your spiritual journey, and we don't want you missing out on a single thing. And as we dive into this empowering journey together, it is essential to remember our guiding light. You know, empower your spirit, build a strong sense. This is just not a catchy tagline or phrase. It's the essence of what we're all about. Empowering your spirit, this is the heartbeat of our sessions. It's all about the magical journey of connecting with your inner self and diving into the spiritual essence. When we empower our spirit, we're not just sprinkling a little love on our well-being, we're awakening the incredible strength that's been waiting for us all along. This empowerment opens the door to greater clarity, purpose, and a sense of peace that carries us through the twists and turns of everyday life. And how about the building a strong sense of self? This is where the magic really happens. A strong sense of self means knowing that you are about to learn everything about who you are from the core, embracing those unique qualities that make you you, and standing tall in your truth. It's all about cultivating self-awareness and self-acceptance so you can navigate life with grace, ease, resilience, and authenticity. All right, my soulful fam. Welcome to Soulful Saturdays with Saylor. That's me. Where we get real, get centered, and of course, get empowered. Now, you know how we do things around here. This is where we take our spirit, dust it off, and give it the love and attention it deserves. And today, I'm especially excited because we're going to dive into something that is going to shake things up in the most positive way. This month we're diving deep beyond the surface stuff and into the heart of what it truly means to be grateful. Grateful for the curveballs life throws our way. Yes, we're going to be grateful for them. This isn't about a polite thank you or glossing over the tough stuff. This is about finding the kind of gratitude that shakes you up, opens your eyes, and shows you a whole new way to look at the world. This week's topic, gratitude for challenges, finding the silver lining. Yes, finding the silver lining is a reminder that even in life's messiest, hardest moments, there are hidden blessings waiting to be found. And if we're willing to look for them, yeah. So whatever weight that you've been carrying, let it slip away. Let's settle in, get real, and allow ourselves to be open to the silver linings we've overlooked. Because when we're fully present, even the challenges start to reveal their gifts. Yes, they do. Now that we've set the stage for gratitude, even for the messy, challenging parts of life, let's take a step deeper. It's time for us to turn inward and ground ourselves in this idea. So we're not just talking about silver linings, we're actually feeling them. In this next part, what we would like to do is settle into our guided meditation to help us shift our perspectives and welcome in the gratitude we might have missed before. Finding a comfortable space. Let your shoulders relax. Let's open up our hearts to whatever lessons and blessings this moment has to offer. We're here to settle in and take a look at those challenges and flip the script on them. Finding the gratitude hidden in all that messiness. Let your shoulders drop and take a deep breath in. And let's start by just being here right now. Yes, that's it. You're present right now. Yes, that's it. Whatever you carried in today, set it aside. The world can wait. This is your time for you to be present. Clear your mind of any worries or thoughts. Now close your eyes and take a slow, deep breath in. Feel it. Feel it fill you up. And as you breathe out, imagine letting go of anything you don't need right now. Yes, let go. With every breath in, welcome calm. And with every breath out, let go. Let go of the tension, worry, pain. Let your jaw relax. Let your shoulders fall. Allow your body to become fully relaxed from the top of your head to the tip of your toes. Continue breathing with easy breaths in and out. Imagine you're clearing space, creating a fresh, open place in your mind and heart. Yes, that's it. With every breath in, you are opening space in your mind and heart. With each exhale, you are releasing any lingering tension. Yes. Feel how relaxed your body is. Yes. Feel how calm your mind is. Yes. You are calm and relaxed. Now think about a challenge that you're facing. Just one. Maybe it's the stress at your job, an upcoming deadline, a relationship issue that's caused you some worry, or a change you didn't see coming. Just bring it to your mind without any judgment. You don't have to solve it. Just let it sit there for a moment. Okay, good. You are still relaxed and calm. This situation has no control over you. You are calm and relaxed. Continue to breathe easy breaths in and out. Now, here's where we're going to get curious. Imagine this challenge as a teacher. I know it sounds odd, but please bear with me. Ask yourself, what could this challenge be trying to show me? Don't overthink it. What could this challenge be trying to show me? Just listen for whatever comes up. Yes, that's it. Allow an answer to come to you. And if an answer doesn't come right away, that's okay. You've put the question out to the universe, and an answer will come. It will. Trust in the process. For now, breathe in the idea that came to you. Breathe in the idea an answer will come to you. Feel yourself softening, opening up just a little bit to the possibility that even in the hard stuff, there's something worth learning, something you can use. Continue to breathe in and out. Continue to remain calm and relaxed. Breathe in gratitude for this lesson, however small or unexpected it might be. Yes, that's it. Breathe in knowing there's a lesson to be learned. A lesson will come. And no matter how small or unexpected it might be, yes, that's it. You will receive an answer. Now we're going to take a little deeper dive. And with our affirmation today, I am grateful for the lessons that challenges bring. I am grateful for the lessons that challenges bring. Please say this affirmation to yourself. Let it settle in. Let it settle into your mind and heart. I am grateful for the lessons that challenges bring. Feel the energy of this affirmation sinking in. Yes, that's it. And one more time, let's repeat this affirmation. As you continue to breathe in and out, I am grateful for the lessons that challenges bring. Say it to yourself and let it settle in. Feel the energy of this affirmation sinking deeper inside. Yes, that's it. And one more time, we're going to repeat this affirmation. I am grateful for the lessons that challenges bring. Say it to yourself and allow it to settle in. Feel the energy of this affirmation. Feel the words sinking deeper inside. Yes, that is it. Yes. I am grateful for the lessons that challenges bring. Yes. Take one more deep breath, letting the feeling of gratitude flow through you. Feel the energy from your head to your toes. And when you're ready, let's come back to the room. Feeling a little lighter, a little stronger, and maybe even a little more grateful for the wild ride that life is. Now that we've had a moment to breathe, reflect, and let gratitude settle in, let's bring that energy right into our main conversation. We've opened it up to the idea that even our toughest challenges can hold something valuable. So let's dive into what it really means to find those silver linings in real life and how we can use them to grow, shift, and even thrive through life's ups and downs. Grab that sense of openness that we found in this meditation and let's dive in. I certainly hope you are ready for this because today's main talking point, it is all about finding the silver lining. Yes, it's gratitude for challenges. Finding the silver lining and making it something that we can actually use. Not just a fluffy idea, but a mindset shift that'll have us seeing the hidden gold in life's tough stuff. And yes, we know life serves up some of the tough stuff. Well, we can also all agree that challenges are not fun, correct? Correct. No one wants to be knocked down, thrown off course, or have life pull the rug out from under them. Well, here's the twist. Those actual moments, the ones that feel like they're testing every ounce of our patience, strength, and sanity. Yeah, those are the moments that shape us the most. I know you may not have wanted to hear it, but I'm here to tell you. Those tough moments are the ones that shape us the most. You got to agree with me on that. Think about it. Anyone can be grateful when life is smooth sailing. Finding gratitude when things get real, that is where the magic happens. Now, here's the deal. The silver lining, gratitude for challenges doesn't mean we have to love the struggle. It means we're savvy enough to see that every challenge has a lesson or growth opportunity if we're brave enough to look for it. It's like flexing a mental muscle. If we can learn to find the silver lining, even in the middle of a storm, we build resilience. And resilience is that inner strength that says, yeah, life can throw me a curveball, and I'm still standing. Take a moment to think about some of the toughest, biggest growth spurts in life. Chances are they didn't come from the easy days. They come from the times that we had to push through. when we were forced to dig deeper, and when you had to pivot and find a new way forward. Those hard times are like the boot camp for our soul, giving you a confidence and strength that doesn't show up. They don't show up on a sunny day. Confidence, strength does come from the messy stuff. And here's the kicker. Finding the silver lining isn't about being optimistic. It's about being realistic, acknowledging that, yes, things are tough, and also knowing that even tough times can carry blessings in disguise. Yeah. It's about finding the lessons, the insight, the shift in perspective that helps us come out stronger. And as you go through this week, let's set a challenge of our own. Let's look at the difficulties in our lives, big or small, and ask ourselves, what am I learning from this? How is this helping me grow? It's not always easy, but when we make that shift, when we see that every challenge is an invitation to level up, we stop feeling like life's victims and start feeling like life's students. And maybe even a little bit of a warrior. Cheers to gratitude, grit, and finding the silver lining, even when it's hiding in the mess. Because when we learn to be thankful for the hard stuff, we turn life's challenges into stepping stones, and we walk a little taller, a little stronger, and a whole lot more empowered. And spoiler alert, I'm here to tell you it's going to be glorious. Oh, and speaking of being glorious, yep, Be Glorious with Saylor's newsletter. Absolutely. It's where I drop a lot of other extra goodness, soulful insights, empowering tips, and a whole lot of love to help you stay inspired and aligned on your journey to becoming the most glorious version of yourself. I'm going to share more details about that later. Just wanted to put that little plug in there that we've got our Be Glorious newsletter. Now, let's talk about the benefits to finding the silver lining, because we're not just here to talk about being positive or staying positive or speaking positive. No, no, no. We're building a powerful mental and emotional muscle. Yes, these muscles that make us stronger, wiser, and more resilient. And we don't talk enough about these type of muscles. But I do. And that's what I'm all about. The mental and emotional muscle. All right. We have 6 of these. And the first benefit is the resilience boost. Yes. Finding the silver lining makes us bounce back faster. Hello. Instead of staying stuck, in the mess. Yes. When we're able to find the silver lining, it'll allow us to bounce back faster. We all know life's going to throw us curveballs no matter what. But when we look at the good stuff in the struggle, we're training ourselves to handle tough times with grace and grit. So our first benefit is the resilience boost. Our second benefit is stress reduction. Hello, bring that on. Shifting our focus to the positive side of a challenge can actually reduce stress. Instead of feeling overwhelmed, we feel like we're gaining something from the experience. It's easier to let go of what we can't control and focus on what we can. Yes. The second benefit is stress reduction, and it's because we're shifting our perspective. Our third benefit is personal growth. Ah, those aha moments we get when we look at the silver linings. They're pure growth fuel. I'm just saying. Every challenge brings a lesson that can make us wiser, help us understand ourselves better, and prepare us for whatever comes next. Yes, personal growth is benefit number 3. Number 4, improved relationships. Now that's a big benefit. When we find gratitude, even in tough moments, we're more likely to approach others with compassion. This perspective lets us communicate with patience and understanding, and that's pure magic for our relationships. Benefit number 4 is improved relationships. And number 5, the number 5th one, benefit is sense of peace. Finding the silver lining can make us make peace with things that didn't go as planned. Instead of feeling stuck in the frustration or regret, we get to accept what happened, learn from it, and move forward a little lighter and a little clearer. So one of the other benefits of finding the silver lining is a sense of peace, peace within ourselves, peace with things around us. And number 6, empowerment and confidence. Real talk. When we can find the good in the not so good, we're giving ourselves control back. We're actually taking control back. No longer just a victim of circumstances. You become the author of your own story, shaping how it unfolds with each challenge. The 6th benefit we have mentioned is empowerment and confidence. These benefits speak volumes to why we want to be able to find the silver lining. Finding the silver lining lets us own our story, messy parts and all, and grow into a stronger, more grateful, and ultimately happier version of ourselves. It's all about flipping the script from why me to watch me grow from this. Now that we know a few of the benefits of finding the elusive silver lining, hello, resilience and perspective and all the good stuff, it's time to get practical. Let's talk about how we actually do this in real life, especially when things feel like a complete mess. Because let's be honest, knowing it's good for us is one thing. Figuring out how to put it into practice is another. So let's talk about how we actually start finding those silver linings in real life. It's one thing to say, look on the bright side. But when life throws you a curveball, that advice can feel so out of reach, right? So let's break it down into a few doable steps with, I'll have to say, a little Saylor style sass, because you deserve a real game plan for this. And we have 7 of these. So if you're taking notes, continue, because this stuff is going to be amazing. Number 1. And remember, you should all know me by now because it is about Saylor style sass. I just want to sass these things up to make it fun and light. Now, the first one, pause and breathe. Seriously, just breathe. When things go sideways, our brains love to freak out and spin. First things first. Stop. Take a deep breath. Give yourself a moment to just be. And when we're rushing through a reaction, we miss the chance to see any upside. Breathe in, breathe out, feel yourself grounding, because this is where the magic of clarity stops. Number 2, ask yourself, what's the lesson here? I know it sounds cliche, but hear me out. Challenges have a sneaky way of teaching us things that we didn't know we needed to learn. Sometimes it's patience. Sometimes it's strength. Sometimes it's, I need a new plan. So ask yourself, what lesson is hiding here? It's like looking at the treasure buried under a pile of chaos. And hey, even if the only lesson is, I can handle this, that's already a win. Number 3, flip the script. Yes, try a new perspective. Pretend you're talking to a friend who's going through the same thing. What would you tell them? Will you be more understanding with others than you are with yourself? Step outside of yourself and try to see the situation from a fresh angle. Let this little mental trick be pure gold for you on finding the silver lining, even if it's just, hey, I'm handling this better than the last time. Yes. So flip the script. Number 4, gratitude check. Absolutely. Find one tiny thing to be thankful for. Okay, don't roll your eyes. Maybe you already have. But even when things are messy, there's always something to be grateful for. There is. And maybe it's a lesson. Maybe it's a new perspective. Or maybe it's as simple as, at least I have coffee. The good point here is to train your brain to look for the good, even if it's a silver. Maybe it's not gold, maybe it's not platinum, but it's okay that it's a sliver of something good. Because where gratitude goes, positivity grows. And number 5, let yourself laugh at the absurdity. Yes, life can be downright ridiculous sometimes, right? Laughing doesn't mean that you're ignoring the tough stuff. It means you're giving yourself permission to find something lightness. You are going to find some lightness. When you can laugh at the weird, ironic, or just plain unfair parts of life, you're claiming your power. And remember, it's okay to laugh. It is how we stay sane. Yes, as hard as it may hear, but let yourself laugh at the absurdity. Number 6, remind yourself, I'm bigger than this moment. Hello. You've been through some tough times before, and look at you now, standing tall, still thriving. This challenge is just a chapter, not the whole book. And when you remind yourself of the past wins and resilience, the silver lining starts to show itself one glimmer at a time. And I'm here to tell you, you've got this. You do. And tell yourself, I've got this. And number 7, choose to believe it's leading you somewhere good. I know, might be a little hard to hear, but choose to believe it's leading you somewhere good. Even if it doesn't feel like it in the moment, trust that this challenge has a purpose. It may be making you stronger, helping you set boundaries, or pointing you towards something better. Embrace a little faith in the process. This doesn't mean that you're thrilled about the struggle, but it means you're open to the growth that comes with it. Yes. Practicing finding the silver lining is like building this muscle. This is your emotional, mental, and spiritual muscle. It is a choice that you make over and over until it becomes your superpower. So the next time life hands you lemons, maybe you make lemonade. Maybe you make lemon martinis, whatever it is. Find your silver lining and let it lead you forward. Because I'm here to tell you, you've got this, gorgeous soul. You've got this. And news alert, your life is going to be glorious. Oh, and speaking of being glorious, yep, we've got our glorious newsletter. This is where I share the extra goodness, soulful insights, supporting your emotional, mental, and spiritual journey with a whole lot of love to help you stay inspired and aligned on your journey to becoming the most glorious version of yourself. And I'm going to share more details at the end, but I'm here to tell you your life can be glorious, and it's a choice that you get to make. All right. Now that we've covered some of our solid ways to start seeing the silver lining, let's notch it up a little bit. Yeah, sometimes the right questions can be a real game changer when things get tough. Asking questions like the right things open up a new perspective and helps us dig a little deeper to find those hidden lessons. So let's dive into some powerful questions that you can keep in your back pocket for those challenging moments. Oh, and the better the question, the better the answer. And these are some examples that you can use and or you can come up with your own, depending on a situation. But we want to share a few of these with you, and we've got 9 to get you started. And the first one, what am I learning about myself through this experience? This question shifts the focus inward, inviting self-discovery and growth. Number 2, how can this situation help me develop qualities like resilience, patience, and compassion? You know, this question's helping us identify the qualities that you want to strengthen. You can see the challenge as a tool for personal and professional growth. Number 3, is there a part of me that I've been ignoring or avoiding that this challenge is bringing to light? You know, sometimes our challenges expose areas in the need of healing or growth. So this is a really good question in regards to, are there areas that you actually need to heal? Or is there a growth that you've just been brushing aside? It happens. It happens to the best of us. So number 4, how might this experience prepare me for something bigger or better in the future? You know, this question is going to allow us to look beyond the immediate struggle, opening up to the possibility that this challenge is setting you up for something greater. Number 5, what would I tell a friend who's going through something similar? This question is allowing you to imagine giving advice to a friend or a colleague who you can provide clarity and compassion and allow them to do the same for themselves. Well, if you can do it for someone else, you can do it for yourself. So think of it as if you're answering this question as if you're answering it as a friend. Yes. So what would you tell a friend? Because whatever you tell a friend, you should tell yourself. Number 6, what can I control in this situation? What would I do? And what do I need to let go of? Let's try that again. Oh, what can I control in this situation? And what do I need to let go of? This encourages a sense of peace around what's manageable versus what is out of our hands. It allows us to focus on what we can actually manage. Number 7, if this challenge had a hidden gift, what might it be? This is just a playful question that encourages you to see the potential blessing and unexpected benefits. And number 8, how would I look back on this experience a year from now? Thinking about the future perspective can soften the edges of a tough moment and reveal possible positive outcomes. Number 9, what new perspective or habit can I take away from this experience? Yes, this question is all about action, showing you how to carry the lesson forward. So these are 9 questions for you to get started in seeing the silver lining in the challenges that, of course, we know life is going to serve up. And now that you've got the tools and the questions to help you see those silver linings, let's bring this all to life with a real story. Nothing drives it home quite like hearing about someone else who's been through it and come on and actually have come out on the other side with a fresh perspective. So let's jump into our story. It's Sarah's journey, and let's see how she found her hidden blessings in the middle of a challenge. Imagine a woman named Sarah. Sarah was cruising through life feeling pretty good. She had a steady job, a supportive partner, and dreams that she was working on slowly but surely. And then out of nowhere, she got blindsided by a layoff. That job she thought she could count on, gone. And with it, her confidence, her plans, and her sense of stability. Suddenly, everything she'd been working towards felt like it was slipping through her fingers. Now, Sarah had 2 choices. She could fall into the trap of, why me, and stay stuck, or she could dig deep and find something, anything, to hold on to, a silver lining in this mess. So she asked herself, what have I been putting off because I was too comfortable? She realized that there was a dream that she had shelved, a small business idea that she had always felt was out of reach, too risky, or like maybe someday. But now she had nothing to lose, and so she took the plunge. And with that little glimmer of hope, she started building her own business. It wasn't easy. There were late nights, learning curves, and the moments of pure doubt. But each time she hit a rough patch, she reminded herself of what she had gained from losing her job, losing that safe thing that gave her the freedom to chase whatever she wanted. Fast forward a year, and Sarah's business is not only up and running, but it's thriving. She's got clients, she's got flexibility, and most importantly, she's got a life that feels authentic, where she is in charge. Looking back, she realized that losing her job was the push she never would have given herself. It was a blessing in disguise. That layoff was the start of her new story, her bigger dream, her real freedom. So what's the takeaway here? Sometimes life knocks us down so we can stand up in a new way. Silver linings don't always show up with flashing lights. Sometimes they're hidden in the messiest parts of our story, waiting for us to notice them, waiting for us to turn the page. Sarah's story reminds us of the challenges aren't the end. They're a chance for a fresh start, a new perspective, or a whole new path. So the next time life gets rocky, remember that you own. Remember that your own silver lining might be the beginning of something even better than what you lost. You just have to be willing to look for it. And now that we've heard Sarah's story, how she found her silver lining, let's anchor all of this wisdom with a little inspiration from someone who's walked this path herself. And that's Oprah. Her words hit deep, reminding us that the real power of gratitude isn't just in the easy moments and in the hard ones too. So let's take a moment to reflect on this little gem of a quote from Oprah that sums up everything that we've been talking about. And her quote is, "Be thankful for what you have. You'll end up having more. If you concentrate on what you don't have, you will never, ever have enough." Now, Oprah doesn't just hand out advice like this for fun. She's talking about the mindset shift, a way of thinking that changes everything. Think about it. When we're forced on what we don't have, and when we're focused on what we don't have, what's missing or what's not working, we're always chasing, always in the state of not enough. It's like running on a treadmill that never stops. And honestly, that's exhausting. You'll be forever reaching for something just out of your grasp. But when you flip that around and start paying attention to what you do have, even if it's small, that gratitude has a way of multiplying. It's like the ripple effect. You appreciate one little thing, and suddenly you start seeing the good in more and more places. Your perspective widens, and that feeling of not enough turns into I have plenty. You feel richer, more fulfilled, and more at peace because you're not actually seeing what's right in front of you. And here's the kicker. This quote isn't saying ignore your dreams or settle for less. No, it's all about building a foundation of gratitude so that even as you reach for more, you're doing it from a place of abundance instead of lack. That way, you're not striving because you need to fill a void. You're striving because you're already fulfilled. And everything else is just the cherry on top. So let's take a note from Oprah's book and let's be grateful for what we have. Let's see the blessings that we're already holding, even in the challenges, and let those blessings multiply. Because when we're grateful, we attract more good things, more growth, and more of the real, lasting enough. All right, my beautiful soulful fam. Today we've learned that gratitude isn't just for the good things or the good times. It's for the tough stuff too. Finding the silver lining in our challenges isn't about pretending things are perfect. It's about being real enough to see the lessons, the growth, and yes, even the blessings hidden in the mess. So as you walk away from today, remember that you've got the power to flip the script on any challenge that comes your way. Turn those struggles into stepping stones and walk through life with your head held high, knowing you can find gratitude even in the chaos. And remember, be the powerhouse that you are because it's going to be glorious. And speaking of being glorious, yep, I promised I'd tell you a little bit something about our newsletter. If you're ready to keep the energy rolling and take your transformational game to the next level, we've got it for you in our newsletter, Be Glorious. It's where I drop the extra goodness, soulful insights, empowering tips, and a whole lot of love to help you stay inspired and aligned on your journey to becoming the most glorious version of yourself. And here's the deal. Life is too short to play small, and I am here to help you live it boldly. So if you're ready to embrace change, level up, and keep the soul vibes flowing, then what are you waiting for? Sign up for my newsletter and let's keep building that glorious life you deserve. And trust me, you don't want to miss this. I've got some serious magic waiting for you. Let's make sure it lands in your inbox and not in your spam. So hit those subscribe buttons. And I also want to invite you to take the magic of today's journey with you into the week ahead. Remember our quote: "Who's from unknown? The greatest journey is the one that leads you home to yourself." This is a gentle reminder that your path isn't about searching for something out there. It's about discovering and celebrating the truth of who you are. And as you dance through life's ups and downs, and I certainly hope you're dancing more, may you always find comfort in knowing that your spirit is the treasure trove of wisdom. Continue this journey inward with open hearts, empowered spirits, and a strong sense of self. And repeat after me for our affirmation: I am on a journey to my true self, and my spirit shines brightly. Yes. And before we wrap today, our fabulous session, I've got a couple treats for you. Yep, the first one is if you've been searching for some fun and easy way to sprinkle some peace and clarity in your life, look no farther. I got my ebook, The Path to Calm and Clarity, The Gifts of Intentional Breathing. It's here to help you reconnect with your inner self, melt away stress, and discover that inner calm that we all crave. It's bursting with practical breathing techniques that can truly make a difference, helping you stay grounded, even when life throws you curveballs. And we know it will. And guess what? I'm giving it for free. Woohoo! Yes. And all you have to do is send me a message, calm and clarity, please, and I'll zip it right over to you because you deserve this gift of peace. So don't wait. Reach out today and kickstart your journey to calm and clarity. And if you prefer, you can just go to our website and snag your copy by hopping over to saylorsjourney.com and get ready to embrace some calm and clarity. And our second treat: if you're ready to get serious about your emotional, mental, and spiritual wellness, then don't miss out on a 20-day challenge. It's all designed to help you kick those negative thoughts, gain some serious clarity, and step into the best version of yourself. And yes, you can do it in 20 days. Trust me, this challenge is a game changer, and it's self-paced, so you can start whenever you'd like. So go ahead and go over to saylorsjourney.com to sign up today. And the best part, you'll get exclusive tools and tips sent to your inbox, giving you the extra nudge every step of the way. So don't wait. Let's get you thriving. And I mentioned that your life will be glorious, and we are here to help you make that happen. So make sure that you stay tuned every Saturday because we have just got some more goodness coming your way. Oh, and if you've been shy, stop. Just stop. Go ahead, subscribe, hardest, join our community. Because you know what? All those things that you should be doing, well, you should have already done them. So go ahead and hit those buttons and become part of our fantabulous sessions. And make sure that you don't miss one thing. We're here to support your spiritual journey, and we don't want you to miss out. So make sure you subscribe. And now we're going to come to a close. Sometimes it's sad for me because I enjoy being here with you. But I do have a huge, big thanks for being here and sharing the energy with us today. Remember, you are absolutely fantabulous. We believe in you. So now it's time for you to believe in yourself too. This was a wonderful vibe into your work week, and let it shine brightly in everything that you do. Be your fabulous self and let life's challenges be the fuel for your next level of greatness. Until next time, keep strutting your stuff and embracing your inner fantabulous. And we will see you next Saturday. This is another beautiful session of Soulful Saturdays with Saylor.